What's up YouTube? We are doing a Greek mythology artifact team for tonight. Pretty interesting idea. This one is for Patreon. If you'd like your theme team done, you can check that one out in the description there. Okay, make sure you leave them theme suggestions in the comment section below, and any Mystery Monday, you could be picked there too, so leave it below there. You can do as many different teams as you'd like. Okay, I am accepting battles on my chat too. That's where I do all of these battles as much as I possibly can. That's in the description too. Okay, so this was a pretty fun battle. Probably the closest battle I had with this team today, and there were some very, very funny moments too. Let's get to this one anyway. So I've got red card on my Copharegus. It's sort of a little combo I'm going to be using in this team, but I will get to that in a second. Gastron uses Whirlpool, so I'm guessing it's probably a Whirlpool Toxic user. I actually use one myself. It's pretty effective there at trapping them in. Okay, so Durant gets a Force Swap in there onto the Shadow Ball, which is really, really good there. I get some solid damage on that. It crunches me, it doesn't miss with the Hustle, and that's good for the Durant. That does really heavy damage to me there. I'm actually running max health and max special attack on this Copharegus, and that's going to take the Durant out early on in the game. I'm very happy with that because Durant is a very potent sweeper. Okay, Jolteon's going to come in here. I probably could have used Trick Room on, before I used Shadow Ball again, but I thought I better take the Durant out there. So that could have I could have played it a little bit differently there, but that's my Copharegus down. However, the main lead there, I wanted to actually set up Toxic Spikes. I had a little a strategy in mind for Mareep, but I didn't actually get to use it that much in this battle, unfortunately there. Anyway, let's get to this one. Sudowoodo is going to go for the power-up punch there on Gastrodon. Now, this is a sturdy flail set. Whirlpool actually misses there. It actually has bit shoddy accuracy, if I do remember when I use it. Didn't have too much to hit Gastrodon with, and I knew it had stuff like Scald, so I had to make the most of that miss there, getting a +2 in attack now. Gastrodon is going to go for the Ice Beam here, and I knew that wouldn't take me down to my sturdy. I'm actually holding Lychee Berry as well, so that's another attack boost there. I was kind of actually hoping for a Scald, and to get me down to my low amount of health and a Lychee Berry. So I go for another Power Up Punch, hoping it's good. Doesn't have Scald. It's got just the Whirlpool as the water type move, and it's going to toxic me there. So I'm guessing its other move would probably be Recover there. That would make sense. Okay, so the best move, I was thinking I could use Flail here, or I could use Stone Edge. There's not too, Flail is definitely not going to be very powerful because it's not in its lower range there. So I just Stone Edge there. Even after all those boosts, obviously it's not very effective. So it does decent damage, I guess. Whirlpool misses again, which is good because I said that would have taken me out there. So I'm thinking, what should I use here? Should I go for the Stone Edge again, go for the crit, or that would really suck if it missed, or should I go for the Flail this time? Now, Sudowoodo looks extremely funny when it does flail. It looks like it's dancing. So, yeah, that does bugger all damage there. Gastrodon's going to be able to flail, get its health back after my Flail, so that kind of sucks there. I was hoping to get me in the range. I'm on 69 health at the moment. I was hoping to get in low range and hitting really, really hard with Flail there. Okay, so toxic damage goes around again, and this time I'm quite low health, and that does way more damage there. So I'd say it would have probably killed if I was on 1 health there, so I would have been in the lowest bracket for Flail damage, and that Whirlpool takes my Sudowoodo out, which sucks, but that's how it kind of was. Okay, so at least it's down. It's got below half health, and I can revenge kill it with maybe one of my other Pokemon or scare it off. So I've got my Empoleon here. This is a physical sweeping Empoleon here. I didn't think that could do much to me because Toxic's not really going to work, and either is the other moves. They're not very effective. Here on top comes in with Intimidate, which was pretty risky because most Empoleon run Defiant, so they could have given me a plus there in speed and attack. But they probably didn't think of that one. But I was running Torrent on this set as a little bit different, so yep, that was very, very lucky there that I wasn't running the normal nature. Normal ability. Okay, so into Golden Fleece, which is my sort of little combo there I use with my Copharegus and the Toxic Spikes. It's a very stally set and just completely shut down by Taunt. Fortunately, it has the static ability, and I static the Hitmon top, so things were definitely not looking too good at me at this point in the game. So here I've got Charge on it. I've got Cotton Guard, Rest, and Sleep Talk. It's purely a Toxic Spike style. So the whole, it really didn't work as well as I wanted to. I actually did get a sweep with this, so if you want me to put the Mareep sweep up, this is the exact set that I'm using and the exact team in this battle. I will put that up. It was a very, very long battle, but I did get it. I can put that up if you want me to. But yeah, I've got Rest on this, and that's going to put me to sleep. So yeah, this comes in. I know what this is going to use. It's just the normal, Cosmic Power, Stored Power, Psycho Shift, Roost sort of set. Seen it a million times, so nothing new there. I thought, well, I can't really stay in on this, and I'm going to have to swap out there, so I'm just going to get set up on. Okay, so into Trident, I've got a knockoff on this thing, so I thought that would be at least handy to get some damage on it, super effective damage. So it's got one Cosmic Power up, and depending on what EVs it was running, I didn't think this would do like that much damage. So it does close to a quarter. I'm okay with that, I guess. So I've got Sword Dance myself, so I could boost up my attack, but unfortunately it was running Psycho Shift there. Sometimes it runs another move than Stored Power, that's why I did swap it in for, but yeah, unfortunately it had the Stored Power there, so that sucked. Okay, so I have to swap out there, can't do really much at all, so I thought let's go into, let's go into this. I'm going to go for the final Gambit here. They actually swapped there, which was interesting. I wasn't really sure why they swapped there. As I said, I went for the final Gambit here. This was the set that sort of runs with my Cophorhynchus. It was a Trick Room set, right? And then, I Destiny Bond with my Cophorhynchus, get a kill there, and then swap this in, and then use final Gambit and get another kill there. And that was sort of like 2 suicide leads. That was my that was my strategy. I didn't quite get to use it that well. I got to use it then, with the Cophorhynchus, then the Shelmet, but it didn't really work as well as I wanted to in this battle. But that's how it was. Anyway, so Jolteon's going to come in here, and I've got my Dragonair. Now, Dragonair was easily the best Pokemon on a team this battle. We'll get to it anyway. So Discharge is going to paralyze me there. I've got Shed Skin, but I wasn't too confident I was going to get it cured straight away. So Draco Meteor hits, which is good. I'm running Choice Specs, Modest Nature, Dragonair with max speed, and that almost takes out the Jolteon and lives on like the tiniest little bit of health, which sucks. I just have to go for it again. There's nothing, there's nothing I can really do. I stay in there because I thought, well, I may have got max damage there. I live on 2 health, and I get the Draco Meteor off again, and I'm able to take the Jolteon out, which is really, really good. That was awesome getting rid of that. Now, I was thinking, well, I'm going to have to swap out this turn because I'm at, negative in my special attack by a lot now. Hitmontop's going to come in. There's not much I can really do to this. I'm expecting like a Fake Out or a Bullet Punch or a Mac Punch, anything like that. So I have to swap that one out. And I thought, well, I could go into my Empoleon here and maybe go for the Aerial Ace. I'm running on it. It's a very strange set. So Hitmontop is going to go for the Mac Punch there. It does lots to me, and I've got that burn. So I'm pretty much hoping that it gets paralyzed the next turn, so I can go for the Aerial Ace and maybe do like a little bit of damage to it. Unfortunately, it doesn't get paralyzed, and that's going to be my Empoleon out of here, so that sucks. All I've got left now is my Mareep and my Dragonair, so I thought, let's risk this. I've got Dragonair. He's paralyzed too, so let's go for the Draco Meteor. He gets paralyzed. I'm like, okay, all I need to do is not get paralyzed and hit with the Draco Meteor. And yep, that Draco Meteor is going to hit, and that's going to do like a shit ton or take the Hitmontop out because it's already on 3/4 health, and it does. And that's really, really good getting rid of that thing. So Dragonair is doing a lot more than I thought it would do in this battle. So the last couple of Pokemon there, we've got Sigilyph and Shedskin heals too, which is awesome. Out comes Amoonguss. Now, as I said, I was running Choice Specs on this set. I knew that about outspeed Amoonguss, so I thought, well, let's go into Mareep here, and there's not too much I can really do. As I said, the Toxic Spikes, it was a complete staller, so the Charge raising its special defense, the Cotton Guard raising its defense, the Rest and the Sleep Talk with Evola, and it is so bulky, and it worked really, really well, when the Toxic Spikes are on the field, but a lot of the time, all the poison types coming out would just, absorb the Toxic Spikes, so the set would be pretty much useless and set up fodder most of the time. Okay, so there was nothing I could touch. I couldn't touch this Amoonguss at all. I was pretty much just leaving it in there so I can bring my Dragonair in and go for the Fire Blast the next turn. I had Fire Blast. It was a really crazy set. I had Fire Blast, Blizzard, Draco Meteor, and Thunder on it. So it was a really crazy set, but it worked surprisingly well. Okay, so as I said, I didn't have much to do on my Mareep here, but I did actually get a sweep just purely with the, I laid some Toxic Spikes down and I was just getting hammered for a good 30-ish turns or whatever. So that's Mareep down, but he's static. Yeah, he's static, the Hitmontop, so that was quite handy. Okay, so here I go for the Fire Blast, and it fucking misses. I'm like, damn. But I don't know whether that would have killed anyway. Amoonguss is very, very bulky, judging on its, its base stats and crit matter. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. Bit of fun. Peace out. Enjoy the bloopers.
you.